If you look at the history of capitalism from the really starting in the 15th and 16th century, you look at the merchants in Venice and you look at the Hanseatic League. First you see mercantilism, which is basically the capitalism of space as banks and as capital as a structure exploits space. And then you get the Industrial Revolution, and what the Industrial Revolution was, as much as anything else, was the capitalism of time. So this is the structure where all of a sudden we're exploiting time and using efficiency and centralization of labor and all of these other structures to produce in a more regularized and predictable way. After the Second World War, you start seeing two switches. You see a switch to a capitalization of culture, as we see mass media start to become more and more of a thing, and all of these boundaries are fuzzy, obviously, But with the rise of the movie industry, with the rise of the cultural industries, that's a capitalization of culture, and you also see the financialization of capital starting a little bit later in the 70s, as instead of exploiting space or time or culture to make money, I exploit money directly to make more money. So what we're seeing right now is a capitalization of sociality, of the way that we interact with each other. As the internet and digital technology in general take on more aspects of the way that we socialize, those activities become legible to capital, and thus they become things which get exploited. And this is everything from like advertising on Facebook and that kind of thing to really obvious stuff like clout. Clout is a service where if you sign up, or even if you don't, they rate your social network impact, your social network clout. And on the basis of that number, if you have a very high clout score, they try to introduce you to advertisers who will give you money, give you free things, whatever, possibly for mentioning their products or doing whatever, or in the hope that you might mention their products. So it's this very direct kind of obvious capitalization.